Yes, yes, yes. Welcome back to Gino King Boxing. Gino King Boxing is back in the building. Yes, how y'all doing on this great day? I'm doing great. Doing great right now. It's been some pictures floating around of EJ, Errol Spence. Errol Spence, one of the top welterweights right now, 147. The guy who fought Terrence Bud Crawford July 29th, took his first loss. Devastating loss. It's been some pictures floating around on EJ with his shirt off. I guess he's buying dogs or whatever. He looks out of shape, pretty big, pretty husky. Doesn't look like he's been in the gym lately. Been doing a lot of eating. Everybody's scratching their head because supposedly he has a fight coming up with Terrence Bud Crawford in February. The rematch at 154, I believe. They're negotiating that right now, and everybody is scratching their head wondering why is he so big at this point. It's November right now. November will be over with here in just a minute. So a lot of people are questioning his dedication and does he really want this rematch with Terrence Bud Crawford? Even I'm questioning it, after the devastating defeat he took. Me personally, I think EJ right now, he may be a little down. The guy just made $25 million. I'm pretty sure after a defeat like that, man, you kind of want to step back for a minute, live your life. You got a family, be a family man. He has other things going on with his ranch and everything. I think he wants to take a break from boxing, possibly for a good 6 months. I was saying that myself, that I think he should possibly take 6 months, to recoup, get his mind back right, chill, relax, and then come back and fight. Maybe even a year. I would say stay away from boxing for about 6 months. And then the next 6 months, get back in that gym, start training, come back possibly in June of 2024 and have that rematch. I'm just being realistic, man. Once you take a devastating defeat like that, your mind isn't always gonna be back on point like that quick. It's different if he would have took if the fight would have been close and he lost maybe a decision, but he got totally dominated in that fight. So, you just don't want to just jump right back in the ring with a guy that just dominated you like that, just in every aspect of a fight. So, people have to be mindful of that. Does it raise some concern? Well, yeah, it does, because now you're looking at a guy like Terrence Crawford who stays in shape, stays in the gym. This guy is training right now for his next fight. He has no time off. He lives like a fighter. Doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, doesn't do none of that, doesn't party. So it kind of makes you wonder what EJ is doing right now. Is he drinking? Is he eating a lot? I know he's had a lot of outside of the ring activities that has slowed him up a little bit as far as the car wrecks. I heard he likes to drink, but hey, EJ seems like he knows how to, when it's time to get busy, he knows how to cut everything off and gets busy. So, I'm not gonna be too concerned about it. He's living his life. Now, when they do have a rematch, do I think he's going to be able to beat Terrence Bud Crawford? No, I don't, just because of what we seen the first fight and kind of what we're seeing now. EJ, I don't think he is as hungry as he used to be. Once you take that first loss like that, you kind of lose your hunger for the fight game. Then, hey, you just got $25 million. Man, he can kind of ride off in the sunset right now if he wants. Me personally, I think EJ probably has maybe two more fights in him, and I can see him retiring soon, cause I can tell he likes to do other things besides just box. So those are gonna be questions he's gonna have to ask himself when he gets ready to lace up those gloves again. Is this what I'm gonna want to do for the next 3 to 4 years? EJ's had a great career. He's one of the top welterweights right now. He's had some great fights, great matches. He's defeated some pretty good opponents. He just came up short this last fight. And it's just one of those things. Bud Crawford is that good. I just think that he needs to think about it and make sure he's ready to get back in that ring again when he gets ready to fight Bud Crawford. His mind is ready. I want him to be 100%, regardless of what the fans want. The fans want him to fight next week. No, get your mind right and get yourself back right, and then go fight. If you got to take a year off before your next fight, take a year off. So yeah, he just had a devastating defeat. Fans want to see you right back in there for their entertainment, but you're dealing with a human being. So yeah, EJ is still one of my top fighters right now. I think he can still beat a lot of the welterweights right now. So it's going to be interesting to see. I think his weight, he might be around by like 175 right now. Hopefully he's working on a new skill set, learning some new skills. That's why I say he will probably need like a year off to get ready for this rematch. Because this rematch, if he gets in there and loses again, it could possibly kill his career. I want to see him fight again. I want to see him fight, get in that ring, and perform at the best of his ability. So if he gains 30 pounds in between fights, hey, that's his business. But as long as he's ready to fight on fight night, I think that that's all that matters. It's an uphill battle when you got to lose that weight, because let's be honest, if you come into camp, that big camp is only 2 months. The first month is going to be used to lose weight, whereas the next month is just to tighten up your skills. I just don't think that that's the way a fighter should go into a rematch, especially a huge rematch like this with Terrence Bud Crawford, a very dangerous, crafty, exceptional fighter like Bud Crawford. You got to be ready for an opponent like that. But hey, this is Gino King Boxing. You guys let me know what y'all think about Errol Spence, the weight gain. Y'all press that subscribe button, press that like button. Gino King Boxing, and I'm out.